Hi, I'm Ray Pinney with New Jersey School Board Association. Welcome to Education Matters on our Parent Connection page. With me is Dr. Tracey Severns with the New Jersey Department of Education.
Yes.
She's
Hello.
their Chief Academic Officer, and we'll be talking about Common Core content standards, state standards. Whenever there's a change in standards and change in anything in education, there's always concerns about that change.
Sure.
And there's some concerns about the new Common Core state standards. One of the ones that I've heard is that we are moving too fast, that the school districts are not ready for some of this change. What is your response to that?
Well, the Common Core state standards were adopted by the State Board of Education in June of 2010. So the standards were adopted, well, it's 2014 now. So there has been a phase-in time period that was designed to give districts the opportunity to study the standards and to design curriculum that is aligned to the standards. So there are many districts in the state of New Jersey that as soon as the standards were adopted, they started to do that work, to look at the standards, to look at their curriculum, make sure that their teachers were being provided with professional development and that they had the materials and the resources that they needed. So what we found is that among the 650 districts in the state, some are very, very ready, and some are a little less ready. But we're working at the State Department to ensure that all of the districts are prepared and supported in doing the work.
One of the things when the standards were created, was there input taken from educators in the field?
Yes. So because the Common Core state standards was work that was done as a collection of states, all of the states had local educators that, who provided input into the work. And that was intended to make sure that we were designing standards that would serve the students in each of the respective states well.
One of the other concerns that I have heard is that the new tests that come with these standards require students to take the test on computer, and so they have to have computer skills, dragging and dropping, and also writing.
Typing, yeah.
Is that an issue?
Well, I think that certainly when I served as a principal, which was just a year and a half ago, I found many students who were much more comfortable on the computer than they were with paper and pencil. And so we know that students are going to do much of their work in their professional lives and even their work as students on computers, that this is a way that helps them learn and ways to help them demonstrate what they know and are able to do. So I think that the degree of comfort that kids have in the computer will largely depend on the experiences that they have in their schools and in their homes and in their community. So, but I'm not terribly worried about it. I think that we are making the adjustments necessary, that kids are being prepared for the PARCC assessments. And PARCC, in education, we always love our acronyms. It stands for Partnership to Assess Readiness for College and Career, that those assessments will be administered in spring of 2015. And so I know a lot of districts are doing a lot of good work to get kids ready.
And then one of the other concerns that I've heard is that we're collecting a lot of data on the student, and they're worried about the privacy of the student. Are there steps being taken to protect that?
Well, there are strict laws in the state of New Jersey that determine what data can be collected and how it is stored. And all of that has to be held to the very highest level of privacy and confidentiality. So there are not new and additional data fields being collected that have to do with anything that is personal. Also, everything that is collected that is of the academic nature or certain demographics, boy, girl, students' ethnicity, and those kinds of factors are all linked to their unique student identification number, not their names. So there's really great pains taken to make sure that we consistently maintain and respect students' need for privacy.
Okay, I'd like to thank you, Tracey, for joining us on this program as we talk about some of the concerns that people have with the Common Core state standards. Thank you.